What is going on, everyone? My name is marrentm and welcome back to yet another video here on the channel. Today we're going to be talking about how to box fight 101. It's going to be a really simple and general video on what to do and what not to do. So with that said, let's hop right on into it. To start the video off, I just want to say that your goal in a box fight is to kill the opponent. A lot of people don't seem to realize this and do a lot of fancy edits, fancy flicks and stuff like that, but recently I have come to the realization that having consistent, good aim, even though that makes you play a little bit slower, is way more worth than doing fancy, flashy edits and then hit your opponent for 24 in the head. So right now I'm playing really slow compared to what I did 1 week ago, because that's just better for me because I hit harder shots. Of course, a combination of both would have been the best. That's like Benji Fishy. He does really fast and flashy edits, but he also hits super hard pump shots. But at the end of the day, it's all about who hits the hardest shots and who comes out on top when it comes to doing the most damage. Step number 2 is to always cover your angles when you are box fighting. I see so many people just going down on a ramp, starting to box fight in the wild open. Just place a simple wall or 2 or 3 walls if you have to, like I did in this clip right here. Just never be open. It's worth to waste 10 or 20 mats to secure yourself from getting third-party shot from across the map. So always, when going into a box fight, secure yourself. In box fights, you always want a right-hand peek. This simply means that you always want to have something to cover your left side of your body so you can peek out on the right side. This will allow you to, in many scenarios, get a free shot because it is so much easier to peek out from the right side in Fortnite than the left side. Doing left side peeks will probably result in you getting shot pretty heavily, and you might possibly even die. To take it a step further, we have pre-fires, and this is something the Fortnite community has become way better at the last couple of months, and me included. When it comes to pre-fires, what you want to do is you want to shoot where you think your opponent will probably or most likely edit. This will result in you getting the first shot, often a heftier shot, and you can also, in many scenarios, get a free shot because of your pre-fire shot. Alright guys, what's up? Marren here. Now live and in stereo, I'm going to show you guys the 5 most important edits to learn when you are practicing box fight edits. And this is of course all personal opinion, but starting it all off, we have the really easy mongrel classic, as a lot of people like to call it. You want to pickaxe the wall, take the wall, edit the wall. You can also do it like this. This is probably better. And then edit the stair so you get the right hand peek advantage and pump your opponent for like 180 because it's a blue pump naturally. A little faster, it will look something just like this. And of course you gotta take the wall in real games. But that is the first edit I would recommend you guys to practice. Moving on, I just really want to add this in there, that you can actually open a window here, get the right hand peek advantage. You can of course also do it with the other windows, and this is in my opinion one of the most effective ways to get a really hard pump shot off on your opponent. Moving on, we gotta include this edit. A lot of people seem to do like this edit when they're box fighting, but doing this edit will actually give you the right hand peek advantage, and in more scenarios than not, it will give you a free shot. And also, if you are a little bit spicy, you can edit like that, but you know, a little harder and not really as necessary. Moving on, we have a little one that I like to call the Skilico Classic. If you guys have been watching me for quite some time, you know that my friend Skilico has been doing this on me for like years. And it's basically taking these 3 squares right here, going all the way into the wall, then editing, because look here, like the opponent won't be able to see you unless he's up like all the way on top here. So you want to go ahead, edit like this, go close to the wall, go up and shoot. This will surprise your opponent like a lot. You of course got to be able to reset the edit and you'll probably get a free shot. And you also got to have pretty good flick aim to be able to hit a hard shot, because it's not as easy as it looks to hit a shot like that. So yeah, go all the way into the wall and reset. Pretty insane stuff. It's like one of my favorites, especially in endgame scenarios, on moving circles and stuff like that. No one expects it and you can get a super hard shot off of their opponent. Additionally, I just want to add this one. It's of course also a super good one. Everyone think that you gotta jump to do this one, but you can actually just edit like this, and then you can go out to the side and you can shoot. Like the further you go out, you can take a nice little shot, and this will surprise your opponent because most people seem to jump when they do this edit. I don't know why, but doing just like walking is just as good. And yeah, that edit is super good. Lastly, I think we've been over like 4 right now, so I just want to add this edit. It's kind of like the Skilico Classic, just a little more advanced. And it's not like something you have to learn, but I think it's definitely cool if you can pull this off. It's called a Kanata Classic because a player from NA by the name Kanata does this all the time and he's nuts at the game. So that's why I wanted to add it. Additionally, just to like summarize this video, a lot of people think you have to stand with your shotgun out to edit and stuff like that, but actually standing out with your blueprints is better because your opponent will think that you hold the wall, but in reality, you can edit with your blueprints out. This is like insane, and you know, most players won't really expect that, I guess. Especially in my experience, a lot of people don't seem to realize that, like, when I go out with the blueprints and edit like this and then shoot, they're like, whoa, 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 what is this guy doing? So yeah, those are 5 of the most essential box fighting edits that I personally use and like to use. So hopefully you guys learned something in this video. If you did, be sure to drop a like, and you know, I'll see you all tomorrow with a brand new marrentm video. I really enjoy making these, boys, and honestly, it wouldn't be possible without you guys. So with that said, guys, use creator code marrentm in the item shop, and I'll see you all tomorrow with a brand new video. Until then, take care.